Killers from my album Killers. It's my favorite song to say from that album when I'm naming it that way. When I'm like saying that's what it is. Introducing it. It's already going. I'm late introducing it. I'm amateur crash reducing it. Welcome to the Noise Kitchen, y'all. Oh man, that'll be good. There we go. I was thinking about playing with this motherfucker for a second. Yeah, I don't hate it. Vamos a ver. Like, I feel like I could probably realistically move this like this. Maybe I could probably actually move this up a little bit. Well, she's so fucking close to that. I don't like how the snaps work. And I don't really feel like going back and forth. So usually I try to find something and cut them and then I cut them to get this shit where I want it. But allegedly. Oh, good. That's God. I just had it minimized for no good reason. That's what that part's supposed to look like. I think cool like that. Let's see what that looks like when I sit later. Who knows? I'm just trying to get things where they get just right. And I just want to make it so that at least I'm not super fucking annoyed either every time I stand up or every time I sit down. You know what I mean? This is a way better setup than I had just because of the camera I have. If I had a different camera and set up a different camera, then I might mount it different and then everything might work better. This is what I got. This is what I'm working with. This is re-entry. I had an idea today. I wanted to work with it. I was working with this kind of one step forward, one step up, 2 steps down. 1 step forward, 2 step back. Although maybe that'll be a dance. 1 step forward, 2 step back. Here you go. Goddamn. But yeah, so I was gonna go from there. And then I had some like other weird shit sprouting off in my head, so I wanted to mess with that some more. Okay, I started going through kind of the mechanics of how I wanted to set this up. I think I was gonna, well, I mean, at the very least, I'm gonna start this with a sequencer. I think I'm gonna double up the sequencer. Actually, is what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do this to start. I was thinking of maybe having these in a way trigger sort of another set of shit. I think what I'm going to do, I mean, I could also do this just in cardinal, but I think I'm going to kind of treat this sort of like the way I would treat maybe a modular setup with some signal delays and shit and some LFOs or maybe even sample and holds if I was going full on. Anyway, and, you know, kind of thinking through that setup, but I'm going to do it all in the DAW, I think. I like playing with Ableton that way. And this is kind of how my brain was thinking through this idea. There's less of a sound specifically that I'm going for in terms of like here's the literal like, you know, it's like sound wave that's coming out of it, but rather like sort of the way the sounds evolved from it is what I'm sort of the idea I'm working from. But anyway, let's get this shit moving, I think. Let's see, how do I want to do you? Do something like that to start. Alright, let's start with some simple synthesizer. What do I have? It's, you know what, I don't know why. So here's the thing I don't like about like these big ass like all-inclusive synths that got all this shit in it. Like, and this isn't bagging on it. They're fucking great. And I do not hate having Massive X. I enjoy it. It came with the pack that I bought. It's a wicked fucking deal because I'm poor. But I am not complaining at all that I have it. But here's kind of just the thing that bugs me sort of in like a general sense or like a build sense. And so, actually, the best way to preface this is this shit's not, like, I'm not the target audience. So it doesn't matter what I fucking think. Like, who they're trying to appeal to isn't me. Like, they're not going to change that to suit me. Like, it's pointless. I'm not their market. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for me in that sense. But here's the thing that, like, fucking bugs me is, like, it's so much stuff that, like, some of it is awesome because it gives me all this versatility, right? And then some of it is just, I fucking hate it. And not because it's bad, but because it's just, like, not for me. It's not my thing. So, like for Massive X, my problem is this. I love all the fucking, like, the modulation you can do through all these different fucking parameters and shit, and, like, the way you can, you know, evolve and tweak and shape sounds that come out of this. That's the shit I like doing, and how I like to have kind of control over my signal generation when I'm creating these patches that I want to use for the sounds I'm looking for. But I should start some at least like movement. Here, let's do this and see. It's too fast. Could you slower first of all? I think at the very least I'm gonna slow this down. Let's go to 100. I'm not gonna fuck around too much about making this louder just yet, and I'm gonna keep the music going while this stays kind of, excuse me, simple and honestly somewhat boring. I always like, there's too many updates lately. Everything's fucking moving around in weird places. It leaves me out. I don't like change. Oh yeah. See, I lost. I don't even know what folders I'm in. Alright, found it. We're gonna name this shit something. And then yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna, well, I do want to hear this a little bit. I'm gonna get a little louder just so I can at least hear it myself enough. Because I want to kind of hear the tone differences when I set up this next path of sequencing. Oh yeah, this is Plata y Oro. This is from Hot Glitch, I think. God damn, running this. I hope that's gross. Sorry. Not sorry. I know I'm like supposed to be, but it's fucking salt water, so I don't care. I'll wipe it on a napkin or something in a second. Wipe it on my forehead. It's gross. Why do I say this shit when I'm high? Who talks like this? Why am I shaping that shit? It doesn't make it louder. I'm just like, wouldn't it look nicer like this? What am I gonna do it? Get out of here. No, that's too loud. Too pokey. Let's get it around there. Alright. No, part of it is I can't hear sine waves. I'm too old for that shit. But I can hear higher. That's not entirely true. I can hear I think pretty good from 20 to like 17 or 18K, but I have a really hard time picking out sound from any kind of like surrounding sound when it's just a sine wave. It just fucking is cancer. ammo to me. I don't know if that's normal. It's funny. This is a thing I feel like I should know. I should feel like, and it's because, but I don't know. It's a thing I haven't really contemplated or looked into yet. haven't thought about how my particular separate training in waves would apply in this situation, because I haven't studied this particular problem. But anyway, whatever. This might be something that's a super common. They're like what we're taking third semester is physics majors. So, yeah, I don't know. Music, sound energy news. So what are the physics majors when we're in the studio? Fucking physicists. Back with it. God damn it, what am I doing? Get loud. Get loud. I don't want to do it that way. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm just like, my brain's going slow. I'm distractible. It's okay. I like it. Sound like you. Okay, those are the same. No, let's hold up. No, I'm just kidding sometimes. Let me get over here. Oh, you know what? That's a poly 1. I feel like that's not the... See, whatever. Because it was... I don't remember notice that. I don't use this one a ton lately, but I still feel like it's the default to that. Maybe I actually saved some different ones? I don't know. Not you. Get over here. What's this shit look like? Someone show me something. There we go. There's a brief lag. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I got some other shit to clean up too. I might hit that in a minute if it gets too laggy in here. This is Scream City Varsity Zomball. It's from the Green album. How bad is it right now? Get louder. Get the fuck out of here. What's going on? Wait, what? Oh no, that's the massive. That's the massive. Put it in the massive. Send me an email in the massive, please. I don't know why I'm saying it so weirdly for like that particular cadence. I was trying to sound old, not like a horse in a human suit. I don't know what that was. Jesus. What did I do last time I used this? That's too low. Too low. Get out of here, AC. Does it have it built in? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's better. Let me get lower. Okay, crank it just for funsies. No. Just kidding. Why do I feel like this should all be fucking louder? What is going on? Hold up, I gotta turn this down for a second and figure out what the fuck's going on here. No, this is fucking nonsense. What's going on? No, I know what it was. Why was that other shit so loud for me? This still should be louder though. Something's different in this default than it used to be, and I'm fucking missing what's keeping it lower than it used to be. So I'm like, it should be louder. I don't know what it is. Since I don't know what the thing is that changed, I don't know what I'm looking for. I knew what I was looking for. I just fix it. You know what I mean? Hold up. I wanted you to do more of those again real quick. Yeah, get on it. Make me nervous, anxious. Make me feel rushed. Just beat it in there. What was I looking at last? I was gonna play with, well, I was playing with that a little bit. Fuck, nothing's changing here. There's like an additional fucking amp somewhere, or like routing between these two or something that I'm not seeing because I didn't used to use it for anything because it was the default to just something different. What the shit? How did I do this myself? But like that's not going through at all. Oh, why are those at 100? What the fuck is happening? Those aren't even on, but still, that's not what I had the default at. What did I do? Okay, there's part of it. This doesn't explain this. Filter phase. What am I not? What am I missing there? What? What the fuck did I see? Is it just the envelope that's making it so fucking quiet? Wrong thing. I mean, kinda, right? Still doesn't explain this issue. Oh, I know what it was. This. Motherfucker. Why is it like that? Hold up. What if I go here? No. God damn it. That's obnoxious. I think I remember this now. That this happening and me finally figuring it out and then being like, God damn, why? Ah, oh, so fucking obnoxious. Holy shit. Fuck out of here. Wait, what are the mods to? Like, which ones are those? Mod 1, mod 2. I don't. Okay. Just other. Oh my fucking Christ. Where's like anything basic? You know what? Not now. That's not what I'm doing right now. This is fixed for later. I borked this in a way I don't feel like fixing. All right. How about just. It's just so annoying. Casey's so sad. It's noxious work to have to do now. Can't even talk about the things I don't like about it now. God damn it. So obnoxious. Here, listen to some beer. God damn, it's all up in my ear. Hold on. Okay, let me see this in the mixer. Oh no, it is too low. Okay, hold up. Fix that level. So just by comparison, the other thing's way too fucking low. This is still, or did I fuck that too? No, that's the right one. Okay. Sorry, I was just rechecking meters and shit. Okay, 20 minutes and a lot of distractions, and now I'm getting restarted again. Good times. Let's see, what else we got in the square department? Oh yeah, no, hold on. Let's go back here. Let's get in there. And I want that one. Sub one. Kind of almost squarish towards the top. It's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, cool. Now I can work with this because I can at least hear it enough to set up what I was trying to set up, which is I'm going to group this. And I'm going to drop a, excuse you, another one of these homies in here. So I'm going to duplicate you. Great. So then I want those. Let's try this. Okay. So then the thought was I was going to put a shaper in here. This is what I started thinking about, like, what are the tools that I have in Ableton that are going to do what I want to do? What the fuck did I just do? Can I use the shaper that way? I just won't go in that spot. I can't put it in front of there either. That's fine. I just want it to trigger the shape of this other modulation envelope. I'll reshape what I want in a second here. And then the MIDI tools are. I haven't messed with the MIDI effects recently enough to remember everything. There might be some better in here for what I want to do. Or maybe expression control has something I want. Can you do it? That's not what I wanted. Something like this with a delay on it would do what I wanted. Do you have to be in front of that? No. Dope. So then I could. Well, I could just do with this, I guess. Wait, can you sync it? Can you do sync with this? Okay, what was the thing I was trying to grab though? Let's see what expression control would do. Yeah, I think you'll work. Okay, let's see. Keep the sustain up. You can just stay square. Although, I guess the attack doesn't really matter. because it's not gonna come till a little after anyway. And then so I want it to be, what is that, just a B? Yeah. So one beat is, that's a bit too much. 600. Where are we at? I'll do this right now. I think this might work. Okay, so then we're gonna map you to there. No? You won't let me work it that way? Oh wait, you will. Sweet. Oh no, I need it longer. I need the other beat too. That's still too short. What are you doing? Why are you so short? You're turning my meds alone. I'm good. I'm golden. Bom bom. Whoosh. Why do I feel like this isn't sustained? Oh. Wait, why not now? What? Now why aren't you working? Release that. I just feel like it should be holding it, you know? Why is it not holding it? Is it too long now? What did I just turn off? Oh, that one. What is this then? Oh, it's just a slope. Oh, these are all just slopes. Sustain, release slope. Attack slope? Got it. Never mind. So they go below. so short? Oh, that's a decay. Wait, yeah, that's a decay. Zane's 100. Is it because it's not holding it? It's because it's not holding it. I'm fucking ridiculous. I'm looking at this wrong. There we go. I'm such a goober. I was looking at this, I was like thinking of this backwards. Because it's a short hit, I don't have the velocity or the length turned up, so it's going straight to the release, which I was neglecting and just focusing on decay. So if anyone was wondering that also didn't know, didn't catch what I was doing, that's what I wasn't doing. It's an easy one, so I figured people see it, probably catch it. You know, it's not everyone's thing. Okay, so then I want, yes? I want you. Wait, can't use you. Alright. It'd be cool if they just had, like, MIDI LFO. So I can at least put it in here. Well, like, I can put LFO in there. Like on the, in there, but then like, what does that look like on there? It's like you're gonna go the opposite way, you're super not helpful, huh? Like, in there, no, it's the opposite. Well, but I guess we're both, no, whatever. It doesn't matter. We go over there instead of over here. And then, so then it's just harder for me to look back and forth and control the shit I want to control, like, over there. So, no, you're not the one I want. It won't work. What did you again? Oh, you're just outside CC, yeah? External shit. Chord, MIDI effect rack? No. And that go. No length? No. I want... I think there might be something in expression control that'll do kind of what I want. I don't want velocity control. Okay. These are all different sources, right? It just changes, okay. Like, it'd be cool if I could put like another one in. Yeah, there we go. Something more free. That's alright. Let's go with this. And then I'm gonna put unipolar. Is that really how I want that? Alright, and then map to I think I need this in front to make this work the way I want to. And then I'll put you here. See if this will do what I want. Oh wait, no, because it has to be in front of this one. So that's where it's getting the MIDI inputs from. Because then it wouldn't have... I guess I could trigger another one like that. That might work. Let's try something like that. Okay. I'll put this one. Well, no, but then that's not random. I'm not trying to trigger here. Oh! That's what I was gonna see. Can I do... No, it's fine. I'll just do this. No, because it's LFO, motherfucker. It doesn't do what I want. I feel like there's got to be something in here that is like the right kind of signal modulation that's going to take care of shit that I want. Let's go back to fuck. I just used LFO. Mildly annoyed, but whatever. Alright, somewhere in here. Just smoke them wherever you got. Then. I want to do just every measure? Right now it does it every measure. Yeah, let's. Oh, but it doesn't solve that problem now. It still triggers this. Oh, wait, I can just do both. Wait, it's still going when it's off. Oh no, that's still going. Because that turns off while it's still on. There's the problem with that. Okay. This is fun little, like, fucking timing tricks to have to try and figure out here. How do I want to handle you for that? Right now what I'm trying to do is just control when these MIDI inputs come in with this. This is Montaña Mota, the song that's playing right now. I don't want to do you. I'm trying to, partly what I'm trying to do here is avoid turning this sequencer on and off because I don't like the way that it behaves when I do that. So I'm trying to sort of go at this a different way to have it behave the way I'd like it to. And then, so let's see. I have a couple other ways I could do this. Do I make you longer? I mean, kind of, because I want some variation anyway, but let's maybe make you, excuse me, Jesus, shorter here. Maybe something more like that. I was actually thinking about like, let's see, so 3, that one, 3, that one. I don't like that I've done clear delineations on some of the divisions here to make this easier for me to see, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's not what I wanted, so let's see, there's one there, and I want this one. And I was thinking, maybe we'll play with the, oh yeah, I wanted to fix this too. There's some kind of like signal cut or CV type of deal for MIDI. I don't know if the term CV even applies necessarily in the sense, but MIDI effects. So what I'm trying to do is get this set up so that first sequencer only triggers sometimes, and then this one only triggers after this one triggers, with the controls that I got. And so could do it with velocity. Yeah, I guess maybe velocity is the thing that's gonna like that's gonna translate the most in that regard. Like into that kind of in that sense. Note echo, note length. Yeah, I guess let's see. If I change the velocity. How would I go about doing this? Squares out. What was it turning off? Yeah, it was turning off that. So maybe not turn off that. Maybe instead. You up here. Oh, I'll put you there. Will it work? Let's see one go through here. Nice, so it didn't hit, and then the next ones didn't hit. Hold on, all that should have hit though. Oh no, it did. That was the lower one also. I just got myself distracted by also the sounds in the song. Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do then was just decide what notes I want to use. Just use C major because then I can just use all the nice naturals. All naturals. C major. I don't know, I want some minors and shit in there, I think. Sounds fun. Yeah. Let's do like the C sharp maybe? Like a B flat minor sort of deal. Jesus. Oh, that's B flat. And then I was thinking, so we got, let's try F. Is that where F is on this? See, I have a hard time parsing where shit is on the scale too. Like, basically, if I was looking at a little super miniature like violin, like any kind of fretless string instrument, this would be all nonsense to me. I don't know what this is. Is that shit? F? Wait, is there F sharp in this one? Yeah, I like F sharp. Let's do F sharp. Okay. E flat minor. A sharp minor. I don't know. How people want to say shit. I don't know what the that's what I'm looking for. The thing that people in any kind of like self-declared authoritative field group decide is the proper nomenclature. There's like a word for that. But I don't know what folks in music theory like to call it. I was gonna say shit. Okay, but what was the shit I was gonna say now? You say? Alright, vamos. Let's put. Oh, I was thinking about. Do I change you? Yes, I think I do. C minor or C sharp. I'm gonna go like this. I feel like this is longer than I want it to be. Let's make you shorter. maybe I want two that are like that length. A couple. I think maybe I like that length. Okay. Maybe let's play the Discord. Get some sounds out of here. Resonance. That's always way more than it looks like to me. I feel like this curve misleads me. Oh, it misleads everyone. I let it mislead me. No, not you. I wanted. Where was I gonna put this? Was I gonna put it on the filter? No. I was gonna put it on this guy. Hey. What else I want to do there? This is actually giving me more what I'm looking for. Modern? Let's try that. Oh yeah? Yeah. Ooh, good. That's let's see what happens if I fold you. Oh, my bad. Why isn't this weird the way I think it should? Oh, this is one where you need to actually have this up, huh? Thing I was looking for. I'm just looking at it this way. See what else we got. Shit. What were we listening to last? Ren lost it. But this is Slap Your Mouth. Oh man, it's like right on the edge of my brain. I feel like I can almost remember. That's okay. It was like diffraction or something. Okay, what else we got? Slowly poking at it. You know what? I kind of think I like where this is at so far. Okay, and then, so let's see. From there, let's get some delay set up. And then I think I'm going to do this with utility to cut, and we'll use LFO. Or maybe... maybe I'll use the shaper. Yeah, let's try that. Alright, so I'm going to create kind of a trigger, random gate sort of deal here. Where are you? Let's put you here. And so I'm going to put this there. Put you at 1. I feel like it should be moving. Maybe just because that? Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Just because it was muted, I guess. Or maybe that's just how long it took. Let's see. Put you there. No, I only need it at 1 now. Right? Because then also, is that necessary there? Maybe it is. No, maybe not. I don't know. No, I think it ends up being necessary. I think there's like a weird case where if I don't have that with what I'm trying to do, it'll get stuck to on at certain times when I don't want it on. I feel like that's a thing. Okay. So put you at 100 and put that I think at 0 to start, and then I might have more delay somewhere else for this. But so what I want to do is periodically with this, trigger this to go so it'll let the first note and a measure come through. I'm going to feed this through there, so once in a while, if this note plays on that upper sequencer, it'll come through down here also. Or did I want all 3? No. I want the length to vary though. I might have another LFO sort of changes between maybe like a quarter and oh wait, it's not even supposed to be a quarter, it's supposed to be 1. I should have this high. And then hold on, let's get that connected. This is going to the gain here. You're only going up to 50. This is Accidental Genius. It's playing in the background, or I guess more the foreground still. Bite on my skin, because apparently that's what I'm doing. I don't think I want to use this. Well, you know, just leave the filter in there. Might not hurt to double filter it. Okay. So I'm just going to create a delay signal to start, I guess. I'm going to go post effects. No, I'm going to go post mixer for now. I might change it to post effects later. Because I haven't really decided how I want to handle this. But let's go with this. It'll keep it a little bit simpler to start. The other way, if I start playing with mixing on the mixer here, I'll keep going through. I'm not sure that's what I want yet. Okay. I think I want to keep this. So let's try this. I'm going to call this level 1. I might have multiple like kind of layers to each level. I'm trying to think through how I want this progressively to build as it goes through this. I want essentially some of the early layers to be a little bit selective in how much signal it lets through, and then as it gets further into it, I want it to generate a lot more signal to go along with it. And so it's only getting triggered every so often, and then creating these other ones that are getting triggered, right, every so often. But then they're making progressively more sort of complex sounds that trigger off of that. This is something I do a bit, but you know, I'm gonna have me a sit, I think. Oops, I'm gonna bang on my microphone arm for a second. Hold on. I need to take a break too. This might be a good time to switch. Because if I sit down, I'll sit down right past my break. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a break, smoke some weed, adjust some things here, and then come right back. I'm gonna stop this in the meantime, so it stops making noise. I'll keep the music going, and then I'll come back, and then I'm gonna turn off the music, and then do some like, what was I gonna say? Do some just like straight up work on this and listen to what this sounds like sort of as it starts to evolve without all the foreground music. But anyway, enjoy the finished product, the finished works that I got playing in the meantime on shuffle from my other albums. I may see Amateur Crastinator. You can find out more about my music at amateurcrastinator.com. I'll be back in a few minutes. But if you want, check out the website, check out my YouTube, like the tubes / Amateur Crastinator AC, and I got my music videos on there and shit like that. And then I'll be back in a few minutes and show you how to do time.